Picture this. A sleepy Midwest town, rotting from the inside out. Kettle Springs, Missouri. It looks harmless. Cornfields, small town smiles, family-run diners, Founders Day parades. But beneath that wholesome surface is a pressure cooker of rage, resentment, and generational disgust waiting to explode, literally, with a clown mask and a sickle. The film opens in 1991 with that classic horror setup. Teens partying in a cornfield beside the abandoned Bay Pen corn syrup factory, singing, flirting, stripping down, drawing symbols of teenage sin that practically summon punishment. They're stalked and ritualistically slaughtered by a masked clown named Friendo. It's a brutal warning. Kettle Springs does not forgive teenage rebellion. It exterminates it. Flash forward to present day, where Quinn and her dad Glenn arrive in town after a family tragedy. She wants a fresh start, but she's walking into a meat grinder. The town's adults hate the local teens who they blame for destroying their factory, their traditions, their way of life. From creepy mannequins and music boxes to staged pranks, the atmosphere is drenched in paranoia. One by one, Quinn's new friends, not saints, but suburban pranksters, begin dying spectacular, agonizing deaths. Throats slit into mirrors, crossbow bolts through spines, heads hurled like dodgeballs. It all escalates to full-on, masked warfare in the cornfields. Think The Purge, but with red noses, pitchforks, and an ice-cold vendetta. But here's the real horror. The killers aren't demons or ghosts. They're the adults. Sheriff Dunn, the teacher, the waitress, the shopkeeper, and ultimately, the mayor himself, have formed a murderous cult to exterminate the disrespectful youth of their town, all under the twisted belief that today's teens have destroyed Kettle Springs' soul. This isn't just a slasher. It's a savage generation war. Boomers versus Gen Z with clown masks. The movie uses splattercore, kills, and carnival aesthetics to mask a furious social commentary. Adults don't want to protect kids anymore. They want to punish them for not inheriting their values. The finale is pure chaos. Exploding sheds, love triangles flipping on their heads, betrayal, chainsaws, and a final shotgun blast to generational hypocrisy. As Quinn survives, we realize she's not just beating a killer. She's destroying a system designed to erase her entire age group. And the final haunting image? A creepy wind-up music box that refuses to stay gone. Because in Kettle Springs, the past doesn't just haunt you, it hunts you. Honestly, after watching Clown in a Cornfield, I couldn't shut up about the characters because they feel less like horror movie stereotypes and more like walking targets for a sick social experiment. Let's talk Quinn Maybrook. She's not your final girl cheerleader type. She's grieving, fragile, normal. That's what makes her survival so unsettling. It's not because she's pure or perfect. It's because she learns to become just as vicious as the adults hunting her. Her arc basically screams, "If society wants me dead, maybe I should kill back." Cole Hill, the town's golden boy turned rage-fueled rebel, is the perfect example of a good kid snapped in half. His murder isn't just bloody, it's symbolic. When he's impaled and displayed like a scarecrow, it's the adults literally turning youth into farm tools. Then there's Janet and Ronnie, king and queen of influencer energy. They represent everything the boomers hate: phones, sarcasm, twerking, freedom. Their deaths are designed as moral lessons, skinned and sliced during Founders Day celebrations so the town can clap like it's some righteous theater. Now, the kills? Oh, they go hard. You can actually feel the filmmakers saying, "Want to see your childhood fear of clowns weaponized into political terror?" Top 5 most savage kills. Number 1, crossbow playground kill. Ronnie, shot like a YouTube prank gone wrong, bolt straight through his spine while he films himself joking. The horror is not just the kill, it's the live-streamed humiliation. Number 2, scarecrow display. Cole, gutted and left hanging in the cornfield with his insides being eaten by birds. It's not just death, it's public shaming. Number 3, head exploding firework. Janet, they strap firecrackers to her skull like she's a patriotic piñata. Boom. Freedom isn't free. It costs brains. Number 4, mannequin swap murder. Jason. He thinks he's hiding among fake clowns in the factory. Joke's on him. He becomes the mannequin when Friendo drives a drill through his heart and props him up. Number 5. Face peel, teacher death, Mrs. Dove. Poetic justice. One of the adults accidentally gets caught in her own trap. Acid bleed that melts her face off. Quinn just watches. No saving. That's character development. But let's get into Friendo the clown himself. He's not a spirit. He's a belief. A mask that anyone in town can wear in the name of discipline. That's what's truly nightmarish. The clown isn't a monster. It's a movement. One moment, it's Mayor Barlow. Next, it's Sheriff Dunn. Next, it's the mom baking cookies across the street. That's why his smile is so horrifying. It never changes. Because the grown-ups believe they're the good guys, cleansing their town of youthful rot. Look, Clown in a Cornfield isn't just another killer in a mask slasher. It's sharp, it's mean, and it's got teeth hiding under the grease paint. Yeah, you'll get the blood and guts you came for. Some of the most creative, gruesome kills I've seen in a modern horror flick. But you'll also get this biting commentary about how the older generation sees the younger one as a disease instead of their legacy. It's like The Purge and It had a baby, raised it in a cornfield, and fed it nothing but resentment and Mountain Dew. You'll find yourself laughing 1 second at how absurd the kills are, then sitting back like, wait, am I the villain in this equation? If you love slashers that aren't afraid to get political, if you want kills that stick in your brain for weeks, or if you've ever been told kids these days are ruining everything, you need to watch this. Not just for the carnage, but for that creepy, lingering idea that maybe the clown isn't done yet. Maybe he's in your own hometown. And trust me, after this, every time you see a cornfield, you'll wonder what's smiling back at you.